these guys are losers. This attorney, his name is Mauricio Padilla, the worst attorney in Florida. He's trying to make a name for himself, but he's just a complete clown, a goof. Okay? He's trying to summons everyone. He tried to do a subpoena to Takeoff, and Takeoff died. I have to say this because we have to know what type of level of idiot we're dealing with. This guy's cooked. Okay? Mr. Allen over here, okay? He's snitching on his 3 co-defendants. The police got a lot of evidence on him. They're not getting out of this. So they're trying to play off internet conspiracy theories to say, well, maybe some other shit happened. And this is the only lawyer who's actually taking a paycheck to do it. Doesn't want to do a decent job defending his client. So they're trying to, oh yeah, we can't defend him because really Drake is the one who killed X and Drake won't come in. So here's the latest desperate attempt. I'll put it on screen. Let me just make sure there's nothing fucking shown here. And unfortunately, the judge signed off on this. But I will say this. The state of Florida is paying for one of these guys, Dedrick Williams, his lawyer, who's a fucking clown, to do all types of shit, which means pay process servers, pay all type of different people to try to bother Drake and other people. Taxpayers are paying the bill. This is expensive. Drake got 15 houses. They're going to all his houses except the one in Canada. Trying to let's get Drake in here. Drake ain't coming. So the latest thing they filed in court is this. Okay? And this is why you see Rolling Stones and everybody else is like going over it. It says in circuit court, blah, 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 blah. This is a order to show cause. This was a motion which is now ordered. This motion having come before the honorable court on the defendant's petition for order to show cause and the court being advised in the premises, blah, 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 is ordered and adjudged that as a result of Aubrey Graham's failure to be deposed on January 27th, he shall appear for a deposition on Friday, February 24th via video Zoom link. If he does not appear for the deposition for the court, if he does not appear to deposition, he must appear before the court on Monday, blah, 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 so the court can determine why he should not be held in contempt. The opponent is advised to contact the offices of Padilla, blah, 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 prior to the date to make sure that the Zoom link isn't compromised. Apparently, they said they tried it before, but the Zoom link was compromised. In the event that it has been compromised, a new secure link will be provided. Now, the judge signed off on it, okay? The judge signed off on it. Now, let me just break this down to y'all, please, and hopefully y'all understand. Wait, what the fuck? Hopefully y'all understand what I'm saying. Drake is not showing up. 100,000% he's not showing up. Okay? First of all, Drake got 15 addresses. He lives 15 different places. He has 15 cribs. They didn't serve him right. Number one. Number two, even if, because the judge did sign off on this, this judge, with all due respect, can't do a motherfucking thing to Drake because Drake isn't a citizen or isn't a resident of Florida. So this is a circuit judge. His fucking thing stops in Florida. You can't grab a nigga from Montana. No. So granted, could he put out a warrant for Drake that if Drake comes to Florida, Drake could get locked up? Absolutely. Absolutely. But he can't compel any other jurisdiction to force Drake to show up here. They would have to push it to those jurisdictions, and essentially it's just not going to happen. The trial started already. You had 3 years to do this. Actually, more than 3 years, 5 years to do this. You had 5 years to do this. Like, you know, the judge is trying to help the people out by putting a little bit of pressure, but Drake don't got to show up. He's not going to show up. Like, I'd be fucking shocked if he's not going to show up. Okay? So, whatever this is cute, but it's not going to do anything. The matter of the fact is that the guy who's standing trial right now is accused of being the ringleader. It's that fucking idiot's. He came up with this fucking plan to rob this guy, knowing that there was mad cameras. He came up with the plan to do all this fucking bullshit. And to be honest, he's the guy who's gonna get cooked the most because of his fucking idiocy. So I get it. He's never gonna get out of jail. You'll never go see Drake perform at a concert or go on tour. So you want him to come to court to wave to you or some shit like that. Not gonna happen, buddy. You took the life of somebody for $50,000 and you don't get to like, oh yeah, let's bring everybody in. No, go to jail, nigga. And after that, go to hell. That's it. Point blank, period. Okay? Somebody says Drake hired him. Stop the foolishness. He would have took the fucking stand and said Drake hired me. He would have took the stand. You know that's how it goes, right? You do know, my boy right here, who's snitching, remember, him killing X, he should be doing life. Bro, he probably going to do like maybe 4 more years and he's going to get out. He's going to get out. He's going to get out with less than 10 years because he snitched. If Drake really sent any of them fucktards to do this shit, why wouldn't they tell on him to get Drake arrested? And then they would get out the same time this guy got out. You know why they can't do that? Because it's not fucking true. I know y'all want to believe that, but it's not true, my nigga. You think this thing, first of all, this nigga probably could have walked out of court today if he was like, not only am I telling on them, I'm telling on Drake. He don't got nothing to say about Drake. It's only one fucking idiot. It actually, remember, it's 3 other people on the case. He's snitching, right? So it's 4. And then he's snitching, so it's 3. Of the 3, only 1 keep mentioning Drake. Somebody said, what if they got paid hella? Okay, let me entertain your stupidity. How much money would you have to get paid to go do life in prison? So Drake out here fucking all the bad bitches. He's raising his son, still making songs, talking crazy. How much money could he give you to do life in prison? How you going to spend that money? Y'all tell me. Okay, I believe y'all. Drake paid these guys off. Why they not telling on Drake? The lawyer, so what the lawyer is doing, there is a defense strategy that says, just like how, you know how Tory Lanez went to trial? And Tory's defense strategy was, yo, all the evidence points to Kelly. Is it Kelly? Or what was her name? Is it Kelly? Kelly, right? All the evidence points to Kelly being the shooter, not me. So Tory Lanez's lawyer went into court to paint someone else to be the person who did it, hoping the jury's going to say, damn, I ain't going to lie, this is compelling. Oh, Kelsey, my bad. Hoping the jury's going to be like, well, this evidence actually do make me feel like Kelsey did it, so why the fuck is Tory going to jail? Tory, you're innocent. This is usually when... This is kind of a down bad approach, but when it's used, I mean, Tory used it, even though it didn't work. But that's what this Dietrich Williams lawyer guy is doing. He's saying the only thing that doesn't hold water with his claim is that he's saying, yo, the only person who had motive to kill X was Drake. He said, if anything happened, it was Drake. Drake is rich. Drake could have paid people. Here's the problem. Even with y'all bringing up Drake's name, it doesn't absolve your client. So that's what I'm saying. With Tory, when his lawyer was bringing up Kelsey and kind of making it seem like it's Kelsey, it cleared Tory, at least until that fucking idiot Sean Kelly got on the stand. But in this situation, even if Drake paid you off, you're still going to jail. The only thing you could do is work a deal out for you to tell on Drake, that you could get out of jail quicker, just like how this guy worked out a deal to tell on his co-defendants that he could get out of jail quicker. That's why I said, but what if they sign something? There's no evidence of nothing. Yo, you got to be a stupid motherfucker if you think these niggas are going down for Drake, bro. This nigga is snitching aggressively. As I said, if he snitched on Drake, he would get out of jail today. There's nothing to snitch on. The lawyer saying it, if the lawyer really believed it, the lawyer is trying to argue two different points. Well, Drake had the motive. Okay, cute. Who cares about that? But they're saying your client did the murder. If you really want to go balls to the wall, and I guess I'm talking to the fucking idiot attorney, put your client on the stand to say, yeah, I did it, but I only did it because Drake told me to do it. If that's the case, you're going to get mad time off. They're going to go lock Drake up. If it's true. They're going to investigate it, of course. You can't just say anything. But this is why I feel like so many people are stupid when it comes to these allegations. Is why do you think that the Broward County Sheriff's Office or prosecutor's office ain't investigating Drake? You think they're just giving Drake a pass? No, it don't make fucking sense. There's no evidence to it. It's just one Looney Tune damn near a seemingly crackhead type of person who's pushing it. That's another thing too. I seen somebody mention in the chat. If Drake was really like that, why the fuck is Pusha T still breathing air? You know who Drake hate the most right now, nigga? Pusha T, nigga. He don't like that nigga at all. That's the only blemish on Drake's real legacy.